Hey everybody, welcome to the energy read for the week. This one's going to be a short one just because um, we're just going to cover the first half of this week because then we'll hit the 12-12 portal, which all indications is kind of stoking up to be a pretty powerful time. Then I think it'll probably go from that portal day right through to solstice and into the new year. I think, yeah, it's interesting. The Saturday night, well, I guess Sunday morning, there was a X-class solar flare. I think it was around 2.2 or something. So, in energy circles, it's being called that's the start of the Great Solar Flash. So let's just see where we end up this week. I have a feeling it's like Christmas. It's the anticipation of not knowing what the hell is about to happen. Like, I have no idea. But I think the shift is well underway. Let's just see what the cards have to say for this week, and we'll do the beginning part of the week, and let's see what the overall kind of theme of this week is. And then, yeah, like I said, I'll post a second video this week on like Thursday or Friday, one of those days. The thing too with the portal that I wanted to mention is the next day is Friday the 13th. Again, let's not put too much stock into that being a bad day. Let's see if we can make it a. I don't think it's ever been a bad day. I think it's a good day. So it's this one. All right. Overall theme of the week. Yeah, temperance. May the Lord make me an instrument of peace. Okay. Yeah, we're heading into, you know, the gifts of the season, and what we want to see is this peace. We want to start embodying this Christ consciousness and bringing it into play and into being. So um beginning part of this week, temperance too is also like, you know it's kind of that, like, make sure you're remaining neutral is probably the best, easiest word to go along with that. So make sure that you know, we're just holding the balance right now, right? It's like she's always pouring water from one cup to another, but it's the same equal amount. Like, it's just taking it to a different vessel. So, yeah, there's a real big thing about keeping the peace and not letting stuff get to us this week. May the Lord make me an instrument of peace. That's one of my favorite, the prayer of Saint Francis. So, Uh, let's be peaceful, loving beings this week. The world's gonna need us. So, yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I have zero idea like what's about to happen. What else did we get? Oh, interesting. Absence. There's a heart there, right? So I haven't actually, don't think I've ever had this card in a read, to be perfectly honest. And then don't we have a new moon? No, we have a full moon coming up on the 15th. So this weekend as well. Um, Absence. I feel like this is about us needing to remove ourselves from all that is going to be unfolding this week. And again, that's not putting our head in the sand and ignoring what's going on, but that absence makes the heart grow fonder. But in this case, it's because we need to be doing work for ourselves and keeping the peace and in our lives and all of that, not giving into these, like, as everything's getting kicked up and disclosed and discovered, and like, I don't even think we've seen the beginning of crazy yet. So, like, hang on to your hats, everybody. But I do think for sure, like, we're in this, and our self-preservation is going to be the key. So just take care of yourselves. That absence card is interesting. We'll have to take a deeper look at it, but all I'm getting out of it is just to protect your heart is like keeping the peace. Keeping the peace. That's probably the name of this video. Keep the peace. All right. We also did a nature rhythm oracle, rising. Yeah, we're right in the middle of the shift, you guys. A pretty big one. Um, number 18. 18? Okay, rising. I am rising. My spirit, mind, and body are rising to a higher vibration. That's why it's also going to feel a little disconcerting and disorientating because we're moving up into things we've never experienced before, right? So it's not that it's uncomfortable, it's a little uncomfortable, but it's just like it's going to take time to integrate. So give yourself, that's why give yourself that absence from the outside world. Don't engage and just go within. I think this is really going to be a period of going with deep within, especially through that portal. But I mean, we'll read the portal when we get to it. Your vibration is rising. You are being pulled to deal with your self limiting beliefs and prepare yourself to hold more light. Yeah, we knew this is what we came for, you guys. Emanate more love and embrace the essence of your multidimensionality. You are unbound by the chains that you have enabled. You rise with courage and optimism, trusting in your sovereign self. Yeah, wow. Okay, so just basically integrating and allowing that this higher vibration and light to come in, and this again, this is the job we came to do. So let's do it, guys. Okay. Beginning part of this week, we're just going to do one of each of these cards, see the energy around sort of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And like I said, we'll cut this video off there, and um, I will do a bigger one on Thursday, Friday with the portal. So, hmm. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't know. Interesting. Sometimes when I get these, I'm like, I'm not really sure what this means, but we'll just go with it. Okay, so first up, we have the Sacred Connection card, or Sacred Sexuality, Sacred Connection. This connect, it's healing and connection. Yeah. So again, right, the violet flame and transmuting. We're in this period of a great shift. There's people though for healing and connection. So be doing some work um, around everything you can. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna read all three of these cards. We also got the Earth School Wisdom Bringer, time to step up into our job. This, I think, too, is a lot of the twin flame stuff. So if you're on that journey, it's like we're starting to put all these connections together. So even if you're not on that journey, the twin flame journey, but it is about connecting with your like-minded soul group and the people that are, doing this earth school with you. We also got the fellowship, sharing and coming together. So there is a real emphasis now on like, yeah, that it's funny because I said take that absence from the outside world, but that's not, you know, go away from that. But get together with like-minded people, your community, start rallying that energy together. The people that are also working on this energy. Okay, so I'm gonna hold up both these cards at the same time. So we got dancing and action. So action is movement, perseverance, discipline, motivation. So I mean, it's root chakra, so it's really at ground level. So it's like get grounded and get moving, get taking action forward, right? Taking action is more of a solar plexus thing, but it's like it feels like it's kind of saying like, hey, this is the job you guys came here to do, so time to get going. So interestingly enough, and then dancing, self-expression, and movement. Movement seems to be the big key there. It's the words on both cards. So what I'm going to say, like, do whatever you have to do in these next couple days because whatever energy is coming in, it might feel super uncomfortable for you, or it's just not, you know, you're having a hard time thinking you're integrating it or something like that. So actually get up and physically move. So if you can't, one of the good ways is just close your door and turn on some like whatever music works for you, but just move your arm. Like don't have you're not trying to create a dance routine or anything like that, but we need to move some energy through our body. So, I mean, if walking is doing it for you, but it just feels like it needs to be more, because when you're in that state and you're just randomly moving, you're really channeling those moves, right? When we're walking, we're just, we're walking, right? Um, this requires like a way of channeling the energy all throughout our body, but in sort of just like creative and flowing kind of way. So we're not expecting you to come up with this great big dance routine, but what you are doing is just like it. It's yeah. There's so many. You can go take classes too. I think it's called Soul Connection, um, and it's basically we they turn on different music and encourage you to move your body with like all the and just like no holds barred, right? Just it's transcendent. It's stepping out of thinking about what you're doing, or so it's just getting that body moving. It's like it's, this is terrible, but it's that visual of those little car dealerships, those little things that go woo woo. It's like kind of do that a little bit. So it's just requiring us to move this energy in a different way that we're not used to. So if you're feeling stagnant and stuck and things are kind of getting to you a little bit, that's the remedy for it, is actual movement. Yeah, just when's the last time you just put on whatever your favorite music is, or and just flow and groove, or even go outside of your comfort zone and listen to some drumming, some tribal, music, anything like that, and just like really. And again, it's funny because that's again action at root chakra. The remedy for the sound and the frequency at root chakra is drumming or marching, and like that really, like just like marching into battle kind of thing. So, yeah, the focus for the beginning part of this week that I'm getting is we really need to be paying attention to moving that energy through our body. So, I don't know about you, but like that solar flare on Saturday night, um, like I think I felt it in a way like, and it was funny. I was staying at someone's house, but I had the dog with me, and we woke up in the morning at like 6 a.m. or something like that. And his stomach was all like blah, 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 and so was mine. And I was like, okay, some energy is stoking up here. So yeah, get out there and get moving as much as you can, because we want to like let this energy flow through us. We're holding a container for the light, but um but we have to also not be in this like weird energetic space where where it's physically causing us harm, right? All right, and the last card we got is Guru Ram Dass. Miraculous moment, harmony surrounds you, expect miracles. Yeah, that's been the big theme that I've been seeing. Sorry, I need a haircut so bad. um is that this is the season for miracles, and we are going to see so many of them, so many. So, yeah, it's exciting times. But I feel like the point of this part of the read is that we're struggling a bit because this energy is physically taking us out a little bit. So whether that's your digestion, um, not sleeping, I never have trouble sleeping, and I'm like waking up at different times, and sometimes I feel like I'm wide awake, and sometimes I feel like I can't even open my eyes, or I fall asleep in a chair watching a TV show. Like it's just like it's very different energy. So really take care of yourself and just let it move through you. Yeah, that's the best thing I think we can do at the moment. Okay, so that's the beginning part of the week. I'm just going to read three cards from the Golden Future, and then we will pick it up, like I said, for the portal and the rest of the week on Friday. This again, I drew this for myself the other day. Oh, interesting. Okay. Whew. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's something big coming in. Okay, first up, golden stellar internet. Communicate in fifth dimensional ways. What is that, you say? I agree. What is that? I don't understand that. Something new is coming in. This is brand new. It's been online for a while, but it's just we're getting to the point where it's coming in. So even if the regular this goes out, don't panic, don't freak out. Um, Something new is has been and is waiting to replace it all. Like, don't worry about it. And this is really interesting. We also got jump shift your life, tune into crystals. I've always joked with everybody that if the internet went down, just to give me a call on a clear quartz. Hello, hello, hi guys, how are you? How are you surviving the tech apocalypse? Anyway, tune into crystals. Start listening to what they have to say. I might have been really talking lately. I also think it's funny. My friends' kids think I can talk. Actually, I can talk to crystals. It's not that they think something that's not true. Look at that one. It's hard to see on there. It's got all this frequency in it. It came from a crystal bowl shop, so it always has all these really cool frequencies in it. Anyway, so if the internet does go down, it might seem stupid and it might seem weird, but I bet you we can communicate with these. We already have the phones and the technology we need. Um, yeah, in times. Okay, and then my favorite, our beautiful planet. Restore the natural world. Remember, that's the goal at the end. Even if things get completely chaotic, like, I mean, can you imagine the world when the internet goes out? It's going to be a bit of a, yeah, shit show. Shit shows. Like, maybe that's kind of the thing too about it's like the absence of it is just like we're going to be fine and we're set up for whatever is about to happen. So don't don't immerse yourself in what is happening because it's not important. It's just not. And I mean that's a big thing to say if the internet's gonna go out. I won't be able to do my video, but maybe there's a YouTube channel in here somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I know I joke and it's very serious stuff, but this is all the start of what we've been waiting for. This is the catalyst pieces getting us to usher in the new ways of doing things, even though we don't necessarily know what those are right now. But I think it will become easily apparent. And the big thing is keep this image in mind. Look at this girl dreaming and manifesting and blowing bubbles and just allowing, oh, there's that white rabbit there too, right? Yeah, like things are shifting big time. Anyway, just if all else is got, just dream and manifest and spend your time doing, doing your work, bringing in the light, sharing the light, all of those things. So, yeah, crazy. Beginning of this week, we are definitely rising in vibration. We're starting to see the new things come online, although like they're not immediately here yet. But and remember, the old ways also have to go before the new ones come in. That's with like finance, everything, right? And the internet is a big part of that, right? So don't panic. Honestly, too, like I said, if you're having, like me, if you're having trouble sleeping or the solar flares are getting to you, do some kind of movement. Tai Chi, Qigong, I don't know, but get that energy flowing through you. Don't just sit down on the couch. Well, you won't be able to watch Netflix, so it won't matter anyway. But don't let that stuff get to you and don't um, try to find other things to do. Or again, maybe, like the days of like, we need to be in person again and community and being together and together to create this all the new. So, yeah, I just think we're at the precipice of what we've been waiting for. So, I know it's sometimes a little scary and sometimes it's downright nuts and crazy, but I'm not really worried about it. I don't think anybody should be I've just got a nudge to, oops, hang on, to do these cards again. I just want to see a couple other masters that are like here to help us out on what they have to say. I'll do 3 of these or 2. I don't know. Oh, nice. Okay. So first up is Kuan Yin, enlightened action. There's that word again. Action, 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 movement, movement. Choose compassion, move forward. Hanuman, devoted warrior. Let God's love hold you in strength. Again, if anything becomes overwhelming or too much, hand it over to the universe and let it be taken care of. Isis, reclaiming magic, call back your power and what is rightfully yours. And again, the season for miracles. Mother Mary, miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful, right? It's our time to shine. Again, this is what we came to do. You may be sitting there going, I don't know what to do yet. Like, and that's okay. It will become apparent as we go through this, like when it's necessary, we'll know. There's just no doubt in my mind. So take care of yourself this week above all everything, and just again do some movement. Don't let everything in the outside world get to you, bug you, bring you down. Take lots of good deep breaths, and yeah, we'll see you in a couple days for the portal, and we'll just see what that portal is opening up. And it's, I think, going to be a big one. It looks like we're on the precipice of a massive transformation. So all right, take care, and we'll see you at the end of the week.